invite up our upcoming shrimp farmers, Dennis and Brian.
Well, good afternoon. I'm Dennis Marshall. My co-art in crime is not here today. He came down with the flu, so I'm a one-man show today. Our topic is saltwater shrimp farming. Currently, right now, ready to get this thing started? At 5. Currently in the United States, there's a lot of states, Arizona, Illinois, Kansas, and Missouri, they're using freshwater techniques to grow shrimp. They take these large lands that they don't have any other use for, they flood them with fresh water, and they grow shrimp. The baby shrimp that they collect, they sell them to other factories for between 6 cents and 10 cents a shrimp. These are large female full of eggs. Other countries have been doing this for years. They started these back in the 50s and 60s. England has one of the largest. This site we're seeing right here is England. And they've been doing this since the 1960s. Brazil has an income right now, approximately $60 billion a year growing shrimp. A little bit about myself. My name, again, was Dennis Marshall. I'm a graduate from Troy State University with a degree in marine biology, emphasis on marine invertebrate zoology. I have approximately 3 years in the field at Dauphin Island Marine Consortium. My partner is Brian Thomas. We're both physics, and I'm also an engineer student here at Jacksonville University. What we hope to accomplish with this shrimp farm, the first thing is once you get the initial setup for the shrimp farm, it's going to be self-sufficient, which means these shrimp, each shrimp is hermaphroditic. They have the ability to have their own eggs. Each female shrimp lays approximately 1 million eggs. If we can take this and use the females, keep the vats and the ponds or whatnot going, it becomes self-sufficient. All we have to do is keep adding some of the food that they already generate. The second thing is take the food that we grow. First, help the hunger issue in the United States, first and foremost. Second, after that, help foreign countries. Help the world with the food issue. If we can do it with shrimp, which we are doing it, we can do it with other things too. Third thing is our target with the shrimp farming is to maximize at 90% efficiency. So if they lay 1 million eggs, right now in the open, because of predation, only about 7 to 10% of the actual shrimp grow. That's what we collect and we eat. If we can take the predation away, we can make this up to 90%. That's our targeted area. What is it going to do for us? For us, first of all, it's going to promote job opportunity. What fields, you ask? Scientific fields. We need people to do research on marine sciences to make these things better, these techniques better. Engineers to design and create places that grow the shrimp, not just out in the open, but what about warehouses? What about people's backyards, whatever. We need physicists to do the mathematical equations, and we need laborers. We need people to actually work the plants. So it's good. If we can get it doing just right, and we've done this in lab, so we want to make it energy efficient. It's going to be self-contained as well. We're going to use only energy efficient tools and methods to grow our shrimp. Right now they grow outside, which is really energy efficient. Everything's Mother Nature approved. But if it turns cold, problems happen, shrimp die. So we have to keep the client at certain temperatures, between 80 and 90 degrees. Okay, what we need, the list of the equipment we need is typical saltwater aquarium setup. We'll start as a demonstration. The more you put into it, the higher the cost. Okay, the facilities we can use right now for testing is here at Jacksonville University Marine Science Department, their laboratories, the engineering laboratories, and the physics laboratory. Summary, it's a win-win situation for everybody. And once the initial study, there's actually no cost. It's going to be self-sufficient. It will create an additional food source for the United States and the rest of the world, provide opportunities for people for employment, and it will be a green working environment. Finally, any questions? Any questions? Yes, ma'am.
Do you know about the estimated time that it would take to get a facility, like an advertised facility, set up and running?
Yes.
Or is it complicated or what?
It's not complicated at all. From start to your first crop, a gentleman in Illinois did this last year. Never had any experience with shrimp. Bought 6-cent shrimp. 3 months, he made 400 pounds of shrimp. At his cost was approximately $3.48 for everything he needed.
Okay.
But he was on a very small scale. Yes,
You
sir.
said the system's going to be self-sufficient. Are you going to build it inside some sort of greenhouse? Or are you going to keep it?
That was our plan, yes. Right now, we don't have the facilities to make the energy efficient 100%, but I would like to do a solar panel or even a green roof for energy efficiency. For electrical, we're talking about using our own source of electric, like solar or wind. That's why we need the engineers and the physicists. We need to constantly improve that. Yes,
You
sir.
said the current efficiency is what, about like 10%? Or?
Current efficiency right now out in the natural, out in the Gulf of Mexico or the oceans, between 7 and 8.
Okay, so if that suddenly is increased to 90%, is that going to have some kind of adverse effect on the market if it gets overflowed with shrimp?
With the market, probably yes, because the shrimpers probably lose some money, but I'm not in it for resale value. Ours is, for Greenpeace, distribution for people who actually need food.
One more question, I think, Casey.
Yes, Casey, explain the difference between freshwater cultivated shrimp and saltwater shrimp.
Freshwater shrimp is a different species. The saltwater shrimp that they have used in laboratory testing is Naas type shrimp. Saltwater comes from all over, or freshwater comes from all over the world. I don't know their scientific names off the top of my head. I apologize.
Which one tastes better?
I personally prefer saltwater fish or shrimp over freshwater shrimp. To me, it has a natural taste. The freshwater has kind of a bitter aftertaste. But only if you
If more
fry.
iodine to it, might be healthier.
They both have iodine.
Okay. Let's thank our speaker.